The Lives of the Saints by Father Alban Butler. May 7th, St. Serenicus and Sereno of Hyesmes. Serenico and his brother Sereno were two young patricians from Spoleto, who, according to legend, were ordered by an angel to leave their family and possessions and go to Rome. At that time, the tombs of the apostles were in the care of the Benedictines. The two young men came into contact with them and took the habit of St. Benedict. For some time they lived in community in Rome, edifying their brethren with their piety, but again an angel appeared to them and gave them the order to emigrate to France. Serenicus and Serenus devoted themselves in solitude to a life of great self-denial, first on the site now occupied by the town of Château-Gontier in the Diocese of Angers, and later in the forest of Charny, near the village of Salges-de-Maine. But although they wanted to remain ignored by the world, the fame of their holiness began to attract pilgrims. Seeing his solitude disturbed and feeling called to total forgetfulness of the world, Serenicus took leave of his brother, from whom he had never been separated, and set out for the unknown region of Hyesmes, accompanied by a child whom he had baptized and who did not want to be separated from him. They decided to settle in a place surrounded by rocks, not far from the Sarthe River, which could only be reached by a narrow path. But solitude was not for Serenicus, who soon found himself surrounded by disciples and became the superior of a large community. The saint taught his subjects to chant the entire psalmody, which included the Roman and Benedictine offices. St. Serenicus governed the monastery he had founded until his death. He died when he was already very old, around the year 669. His brother Serenus had remained in the solitude of Salges, where his fasting and prayers brought him countless graces, including visions, ecstasies, and miracles. At a time when famine, pestilence, and drought ravaged the region, following a civil war, St. Berarius, Bishop of Le Mans, commended the people to the prayers of St. Serenus. The people attributed the rain, which ended the infection and refreshed the land, to the prayers of the holy anchorite, the fame of whose miracles increased enormously. Like his brother Serenus, St. Serenus lived to a ripe old age. Those who surrounded him on his deathbed heard the heavenly choirs.